friends, it's me Nikki here to share some more pantry organization tips. I recently made over a friend's pantry, and this is her pantry, and she really needed some help getting it to be her perfect pantry. And so I jumped in. I love bringing new spaces outside of my home. I'm going to be doing a lot more of that also. I actually am going to be going into some subscriber friends who live in my area's homes also, so that's exciting. But in her pantry, we really needed to get some solutions in place that would help her pantry function for not only her, but for her family. So I want to jump in, share my tips with you, and take you on this journey. So let's get started. Okay, friends, you know the first thing I was going to say was going to be to purge and clear, and that's what I encourage you to do. If you're in the situation where you need to just make over your pantry and get it in order, you want to get in that pantry like I did in her pantry and get everything out, and as you're taking it out, sort it. Don't just take it all out and then try to sort it. As you're removing it, go ahead and sort it. So what I did was I had one table that I put all of those items that, number one, they weren't expired. So I put them on a table, and then she could then purge from that table the things that she wanted to keep, that she felt like they would eat, or that she felt like she needed to move on before it expires because she didn't think that they would eat it. Now then, on a second table, or counter rather, I put all of those things that were expired. So as you can see here, she had a lot of things that were taking up valuable real estate in her pantry that she can purge. So again, dividing it up, getting rid of those things is really going to give you a great start to your pantry makeover. So now you see here we have a cleared out pantry, and that's what I encourage you to do, is clear everything out and sort it outside of the pantry. Okay, friends, the next thing I did was I cleaned out her pantry. It was the perfect opportunity to give it a great rub down clean, get all of the shelves, get all of the walls. It was cleaned out, so it really is the perfect time to do this. So I, got all the debris up off the floor, I cleaned the baseboards, and I really wanted it to be a very fresh start for her pantry. Then I moved into my next step, which was I assessed her pantry. So I was getting ready to see what type of organizational solutions that I needed. How did I need to organize things that would best fit her needs and her family's needs, and how I get those tedious things like seasonings under control. So after that, I shop the items. I have all of my things that I think are going to function. I have my plan. I get there and I'm going to arrange it in the pantry without anything. I don't take my tags off because I want to make sure that everything that I have in my plan works perfectly before I totally implement all of the things back into the pantry. So I'm basically just getting my arrangement correct, looking it over, making sure I have a space for everything that they need, that is going to function for her. So this is the next step for me. Now that I was good to go, I moved into loading the pantry. So what I did was I organized her pantry in categories. So I have a category for all of her packets. Everything that she has and that she needs and her family needs are in categories. Her veggies, her boxed goods, her condiments. And this way she can see what she has and she doesn't overbuy. So she'll know, when she's running low on ketchup. So she won't accidentally buy another ketchup. She loves the salads. So all her salads are things are in one place. So now she knows how much she has and when she needs to stock back up on them. So she can easily get to them when it's time to stock for the grocery store. It's easy to unstock your groceries and stock up your pantry because everything is divided into categories. I found these little solutions here for her canned goods, and so it all works great. She had 3 boxes of the same cereal, and they were all open. But when I broke it down and put it in this container, this was in 3 boxes. So you can see how it was taking up a lot of space, but it really wasn't a lot of cereal left. But now she can clearly see what she has. So friends, my next step was to label. This is very key with your pantry because this is how you're going to maintain your pantry. I love these wood labels that I get from Michael's, and by labeling your pantry, it makes it easy for you to, when you buy groceries, to load up the pantry, because you can just basically just unload, drop them in the bins that they belong into, and you're good to go. It helps your family stay accountable for putting things where they go. I have her seasonings organized so she can just pull the basket out when she's cooking and easily get to everything. They're alphabetized, and so she's good to go. So as far as the styling of her pantry, you all know my philosophy. I believe in it has to function, it needs to be within your budget, and also it needs to be beautiful because it's your home. And with her pantry, she wanted baskets, she wanted the canisters, the jars, she wanted a white crisp look. And so I felt like I incorporated all those things that she desired in the styling of her pantry, but having that function, which is key for her pantry. She absolutely loved it. She's able to get to everything now. She's rid of all of those things that she did not use or did not need, and I feel like this was such a huge success. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing me on this pantry journey. I'll have many more to come. I hope you all are doing great. I will see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.